the 5%. I'm gonna break everything down about this move and show you guys how to use it, so bear with me. So when it comes down to 5%, the reason why a lot of people don't use it is because it replaces shotgun. Shotgun is pretty simple. It's a decent projectile, and when you punish somebody with this string and go into shotgun, it's a mix-up. You have to guess between a low to a command grab, a low overhead, a potential crushing blow, an overhead, a raw command grab, 1-2 running man, or 1 command grab, or be completely. There's a lot of shit you have to worry about because it has really good hit advantage. And that shit's gone. Instead, you get the 5%. When you hit somebody with the 5%, they cannot use bar at all. Meaning they cannot wake up roll, they cannot wake up armor, they cannot amplify shit. So it kind of makes your opponent predictable in a way. Kind of makes it easier for you to get in. You add Terminator's like just godlike move. He has really fucking good movement, really good wave dash. Like he's really good, and he also has a running man. You can just work your way to get in on your opponent. It is difficult to use Terminator with the 5%, but I think that's what makes it fun. Once you get in with Terminator, there's some pretty sweet setups. My favorite setup, if you guys probably seen my streams when I use Terminator on some of my 5% videos that I'm gonna probably do in the near future. My favorite setup with the Terminator, instead of doing something like this, right, I'm gonna do this right here. Now, let me tell you guys why this shit is fucked. It is so fucked. When you do an overhead and go into the 5%, there is nothing your opponent could actually do. And let me prove it to you. So what we're gonna do is make RoboCop down 1, right? When we knock him down on, put that shit on, and then wake up, delay, get up, random. So you guys see I'm not bullshitting. Right? Then, auto, boom. Alright, let's just do the actual setup. Boom. Oh, by fault, I mistimed that. Boom. And they have to guess right there. Boom, boom, boom. Let me see. Come on, delay it. Anyways, your opponent, whether they delay wake up buttons or not, or whether they jump or they delay wake up jump, they're going to get hit by this. A little rough to time, but if you practice this, I want to say like 10 minutes in practice mode, you're probably going to master it. So doing this into that is oppressing as fuck. So let me show you how this shit adds up. You do this, boom, 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 as you saw right there. Potential crush potential if you like let Terminator run for just a little bit longer. So let's actually make him not just wake up shit, right? So it's gonna be off, right? So boom, we'll make him. There you go. Okay, that's what I want. Boom. If they're blocking, grab, amplified 16%, wrong. Step back 5%. Now the mind game to this setup is this. Boom, this, 1, 2, grab, boom. Then they think you're gonna get hit with the 5%. They'll like duck it, and then you grab them, boom, potential crushing blow if you just let it run for a little bit longer. So that's the setup to it. And there's other shit to it. So you could do this, boom, be completely safe. Or they know that they can't do anything about it. This, boom, and then you can hit them with the overhead. And then go into that, right? And then just fucking oppressing as hell, honestly. My favorite setup with this move. Another way of setting it up, which, oh man, I'm gonna have to put a lot of time to get comfortable hit confirming this, is this right here, boom, and then you can do it. Oh, my fault. That is another setup, I guess. But if they're standing up, there's more you can do. So you could do boom, 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 and then you could convert off of that. Boom, boom. That's my setup I like to do. And then right there you can combo into it, whatever. But at the end of the day, my favorite setup is the overhead doing to that, because everything else is just not going to work. You know, you can knock your opponent down with that and then throw the 5%. And then well, the 5% mix up really is, are you going to go for the guaranteed 5%? Kinda. Or if they're going to be ducking, because that's another thing you should know, that the running man, you cannot duck that shit. So if they try ducking, boom, like just immediately, just grab them, just like that. Now if they jump, go ahead, jump, you're still going to get clipped. Or you could do this, boom. When they jump, anti-air, it's such a realistic thing to do. I'm not even joking. One of my 5% videos, You see me literally do this, cancel, they jump. They did the right thing jumping because they're going to get hit the 5%. Anti-air, and then you hit your opponent with some really, really nice damage. So there's that. And that's another thing you got to really think about. You have to have, well, for me, I have to have Running Man with Terminator. I have to. It's a move that I think is really, really good. Not only that, but like, you're going to be knocking your opponent down all the time. Whether it is with a command grab or the Running Man. It doesn't matter. Or even a string like this. Like, look at where they're at. You know, it's like, you're going to knock your opponent down a lot with Terminator. And you're roughly going to be doing like, roughly like 20%. Like, even with this, boom. You add his command grab, crushing blow as well. Not only that, you add his command grab, crushing blow. And then, let me show you. Easy mode on, boom. Let's say I've been stacking them on, boom, right, and then boom, boom, setup, and then boom. You lost 30% and you still have to guess, and you're predictable. That's the thing about the 5%. It makes your opponent predictable. Even though, I'm not gonna lie, I feel like my Terminator is very predictable as well. I'm barely learning. It's my second week with him. Most people don't know what to do with these types of setups. When you start hitting your opponent with certain shit, they just don't know really what to do. And now you also have a short hop crushing blow. Boom. Like, you can just start adding that to the 5% because you're knocking your opponent down. It may not seem like a lot, but man, that shit will add up. But you can definitely get more damage than that. So that's the thing. Every time you do something to your opponent, that says 14%, 19%. So there's that. Adding that mind game of the freaking 5% is huge. And the last thing, but not least, it's just guaranteed. Like, when your opponent, like, you're in a position where you have the health lead and you're full screen, and then, you know what's the funny thing? You start being chased. Even though the entire time you're Terminator, you're chasing your opponent, you're the one get being chased. So there's that. And the last thing about the 5%, if you land it down 4, that's the only move that can actually combo off of a poke. You can even do this. You could also do this. Like, 7% down 1. And then 8%, yeah, that's a real thing that you can do. It's fucking hilarious. So there's that. Another setup you can do is boom, 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 20%, and then mix up city from right there. So 5% and the Running Man is very, very solid. Now, I'm still very new to this character, and I'm gonna lab out a lot of shit. This is just the beginning. Because I really like Terminator. I think he's fun. He honestly, real talk, made me fall in love with the game all over again. Because, like, I was just kind of out of it with MK11, just got really bored with it, and just, like, I just want them to announce something. But Terminator, honestly, I can't believe Terminator, this fucking joke of a character, made me fall in love with the game all over again. Super fun. I think he's really good. Very, very slept on, and that's that. Down the line, I'm probably gonna do a Running Man guide, a command. Like, look at the range on his command grab. Oh, I kind of oversold it there, but that, oh god, I know he's probably right here. That's still really good fucking range. Holy shit. But yeah, so expect more. So that being said, hallelujah, holla back. Check you bastards later. Deuces, 5%.